So this is going to be a very quick, basic, simple warm-up with sun salutation. So if you're a beginner, this is a really nice flow to learn and to master, as it's really the solid foundation to all other vinyasa flows, and it's a great way to just warm up the body before you want to practice more advanced postures. So we're going to get started in a mountain pose at the top of your mat. So standing up, your feet can either be hip-width distance apart or your big toes touch with a slight space between the heels. Allow the palms to be open. And even though it appears we're just standing here, there's actually quite a bit of an engagement happening within the body. So begin with the feet. Pick up all 10 toes, spread them wide, and then set them back down. Really increasing your surface area on the contact that you have with the earth beneath your feet, and feeling that engagement, like your toes are gripping the mat. You can imagine like you're drawing energy up into the body through the feet, through your roots. Strong connection to the earth. And then engage your quadriceps, allow your kneecaps to be lifted, strong, solid legs. Tuck the tailbone under, not actually tucking it way under, but just let it be long rather than letting it stick out. Sometimes we have a tendency of doing that. Let it drop and fall heavy to the earth, and tuck the navel up into the spine, lifting through the top of the head. Gather the shoulder blades together, let the front of the chest be open, collarbone is broad. Soften the face, soften the jaw. Close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths to ground down to find stillness. Gently open the eyes, inhale, reach the fingers up to the sky, look up, really lengthen the body. Bring your hands either together or swan dive. Keep a strong core, flat back as you hinge at the hips and fold forward. Allow there to be a bend in the knees, fall all the way to your standing forward fold. Let the top body be heavy. So your feet stay in the same position. Keep a nice micro bend in your knees. And then just let your top body dangle. You can take ragdoll, reaching for opposite elbows here for your standing forward fold. And just see if you can release all the muscles through the back of the neck and let the head be heavy. 3 deep breaths here. Feel free to sway slightly side to side. If it feels like it's too much to just dangle, you can press your hands into a block or into the mat. And just remembering we're not only lengthening the back of the legs here, but also the spine, the whole entire back body. Release the grip of your hands and bring your palms to your shins. As you inhale, rise the back up halfway to a flat back. Engage the core here, tucking your navel into the spine. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. So we're in a flat back, reaching the top of the head energetically away from the tailbone, lengthening the spine. So you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold back forward. And we'll flow a couple times. Inhale, rise up halfway to lengthen the spine, fill up with breath. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Plant your hands onto the mat, spreading the fingers wide, and step your feet back to your high plank, top of a push-up position. So we're really strong here. Engage those quadriceps again. If you don't have the strength for this quite yet, or if you just want to take it easy as we warm up the body, you can drop your knees and untuck your toes. Take a full inhale here. And as you exhale, let your fingers turn out a bit. Elbows come in towards the rib cage as you lower the chest and the chin down to the earth. Once you find that contact, release your entire belly. Toes are untucked. Inhale, lift the chest, drawing the shoulders back. You don't need to lift your gaze. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. As you exhale, release the chest back down. Very gentle cobra flow. Use your inhale to lift the upper back. Your exhale to release. And draw your big toes together. Try to avoid letting them go out wide. And use very light contact in the hands here. Most of this is from the strength of your back to lift you. Exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale. Press through your hands and knees to lift the back. Tuck your toes under. Lift their hips into downward facing dog. Taking 5 deep breaths here. Maybe you pedal out the heels or invite any other micro movements to gently awaken the body. Check in that your fingers are spread wide and you're pressing through your entire palm from the base of the palms to the base of the fingers through your fingertips. Release the weight of your skull. Really lift those sit bones high to the ceiling, pressing through the shoulders. Full inhale. Exhale to release. Look forward in between your hands and very slowly walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Bringing them again, hip width distance or big toes touch, space between the heels. Bring your palms to your shins. Inhale to lift up halfway, flat back and lengthen the spine. Exhale to hinge and fold forward. Inhale, root to rise. So root into your feet, strong core as you rise all the way up to a stand. Arms come all the way up to the ceiling. Look up and lengthen. Exhale the hands together to the heart space. Release the palms open, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up, look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, strong core, fold all the way forward. Palms to shins. Inhale, rise up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale to plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Take an inhale here. You can drop your knees if you need to. Elbows in as you lower your chest. You can drop your knees, chin and chest first. Come onto your belly, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Press into the hands. Maybe you press into a higher cobra. Exhale, release the chest. Find your way to downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Exhale it out. Gaze forward, one giant step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up halfway, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise. If you'd like to lift the chin and open the heart slightly at the top, feel free to do so, nice and gentle. As you exhale, hinge and fold all the way forward, right away. Palms to shins. Inhale, rise up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale to plant the palms, step back to your high plank, and lower as you exhale, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Hug those elbows in, strong core. Rise into your cobra or come into your full up dog. Tops of the feet, thighs are lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Full breath here. Empty of air, look forward, either one giant step or float up to the top of your mat. Try and be quiet. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Open the heart at the top if you'd like. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your high plank, and lower, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Elbows in, feel them graze your side body. Inhale, your cobra or your full up dog. Open the heart, draw the shoulder blades together, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Take a full inhale. Exhale, release. Empty of air, step or float the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back and lower. It's all the same exhale. Draw it out. Inhale to lift the chest, open the heart. Exhale to find your way to downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Empty of air. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back and lower. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Empty of air, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Feel free to open the heart at the top. Let's do one more. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step or float through your vinyasa. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Full inhale. Exhale it out. Step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach up, look up, lengthen. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale the hands together to the heart space. And release the palms open, mountain pose. Soften the face, soften the shoulders. And just acknowledge that vibration, that energy running through your body. The warmth and strength that's radiating from the center, from the core of your being. Namaste.